Hello! Welcome back. We're doing Terjun Temple this time. We have the Earth deck, or an Earth deck, with should be suitable enough, although I don't really have that many good Earth cards. There's not that many good Earth cards in the game, to be fair, but whatever. At least I think it's Earth that's strong against water. Is it? I think it is. I should check this. This might mess up the recording, though. Yes, it is Earth. There's my mouse, by the way. Hello, mouse. Anyway, let's move on, now that I have confirmed Earth is strong against water. Once again, there is a red fairy right at the start to tell us that the blue dragon lives here. It has white eyes as well, if you're curious. So there is the description of knowledge already, whatever you want to call this. Alright. The second fairy is near the southeast windmill. It's not actually a windmill. It is a windmill. I was going to say there's a bunch of water mills here, but either way. I have to activate all the switches in the corners. Makes sense. I assume there are 4 switches, given there are probably 4 corners to this map. The fact that I've not gotten in a battle yet is actually kind of nice, but you know that's not going to hold. Hello. So you're gonna flick at me a bunch, unfortunately, despite the fact you don't do that normally, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. He's also remarkably weak to a mummy. And that is a remarkably poor monster card, if you're curious. I don't want to use any of these strong cards. Here we go, the zombie card. Ow. Oh right, he causes that, I forgot. So we're just gonna have to run around until this status ailment wears off. There we go. Hope he doesn't hit me again. He almost did. I don't want to use you. Lizard Man, you'll do. I don't know how much damage that would have normally done, but whatever. Once again, trying to use my cheap cards first to save my big cards for punching on the boss, which we will inevitably have to do, because that's how this works. Alright, so there's switch 1. Where shall we head next? Northeast, I guess. Why not? This is potentially terrible, but we'll see. It's possible they just won't even be able to hit this guy. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for, because he is too low to the ground. This game is actually fairly good about its hitboxes, which is not necessarily something you know, expect or demand from a card game. A very old card game on the GameCube, no less, but the hitboxes are pretty good. You can slide underneath attacks if your creatures are low enough or what have you. You, however, get hit by everything because you're just a giant, very slow walking person. Probably not going to be able to get away with the Scorpion for this one. Whatever you want to call that card. Lizard Bro, perhaps. If we get 2 of them, maybe we could chain them without getting horribly murdered. That is the wrong button, if you're curious. Hopefully it hits him. He's a little close to the dragon. No, it did. Of course it did. Why would it? And then he hits me when I come back, because he's a cheater. Alright, so anyway, let's ignore that. Act like that didn't happen, that we just used a very expensive card for no reason on a single enemy that we didn't even hit. Frankly, I'm not sure why I'm even opening these chests. There's no real need to. I don't think we're going to get anything new out of the chests in the levels. The drops at the end, maybe. Not the chests, though. All of them like to test the strength of those that come. That's how this game works. Oh good, it's you again. He's gonna flick right when the card lands. Come, Scorpion friend. The problem with the Scorpion is it's a bit slow. My hand is a bit fast, so Why did you face that way? And the scorpion's dead. I don't want to use any of you for this. Try and get away with these again. Ow. Not quite. Sand Golem's not going to do me any good. Do I have any other cheap cards I can quickly use? I like how you get behind him and he just starts walking in a line. There we go. Mummy will do. Well, that's a fairly high damage card. There's a new card, by the way, if you managed to catch a glimpse of that on the left side. Fairly high damage card for an early game single mana card. So that's 2 of presumably 4. We're gonna heal on our way back through the middle. I wish we'd not gotten into battle right here, but whatever. I'm going to stab you. Because I'm tired of your crap, mostly. There's no reason not to try to pick up all the mana if I'm not at risk. I shouldn't have exited the battle, though. Because it only starts counting steps for random encounters after you're out of a battle, as far as I'm aware. Also, they're not really random per se, but you know what I mean. Alright. Next one is, I guess we're just gonna go counterclockwise for whatever reason. This is how we're operating here. If I could, I would like to stab both of you, if possible. So I'd like to try and drag them into a nice pile here, like so. Oh, come on, 1 health, and they petrified me. Now they're just gonna beat the crap out of me. Well, what's a cheap card we could use? Maybe you? It's possible he could do it. Or you just get hit immediately. There we go. That could have gone better. Not that I like the Juggernaut card, but that could have gone better. Don't get me wrong. This might just straight up be the direction you have to do these in, because I'm noticing those little stones aren't marked on the map. So it is entirely possible that these switches are actually opening the way to more switches. I can't believe this triggered a battle. Oh. Perhaps Juggernaut Man could manage to do it? Problem with Juggernaut Man, it takes him so long to spawn. He did manage to do it though. Good job, Juggernaut Man. Juggernaut creature, whatever you are, I don't really care. Is it in the chest? It must be in the chest, I guess. I don't know why I wasn't opening it, by the way. I thought I was opening it. The blue dragon has been alive for a long time. I mean, he's a dragon. Come on, game. Oh, good, you trapped me in a corner, too. I don't think we have any scorpions, and I'm gonna get the crap beat out of me if we kind of hang out here, so... Oh, good. I'm definitely gonna get the crap beat out of me if I hang out without that guy. He's not gonna be able to do much. Come on, Juggernaut. Spin around. Alright, well. Let's get you off the field because you're not doing me any good. A mummy probably could finish this. Well, the mummy couldn't. The Dragonoid can. If you're curious where I got the new card, it's actually from a Dragonoid. It's like the 5000 XP one or whatever. It is a very, very powerful card. The problem is any damage it takes, I also take. So, if I use it in a poor situation, I could end up... I can't believe I didn't pick that fairy up. I could end up killing myself with my own card. I could also end up getting slightly aggravated at the number of random encounters that are occurring on this part of the map. There's that new card, by the way. Nice! Got a double hit off of that. Alright, Bollocks, we're off. We're gonna probably have to add some new cards to our deck, although we do have those 2 unicorns, so actually I'd prefer not to add any. I'd rather just use the unicorns to get the earth cards that we already have back, rather than adding in water cards that I don't want. suppose that would make sense to do that. May as well wait till we take some more damage though. Really? 3 of these doggos? If I can get them all kind of together here. I don't know how this summon works, but if we can get them all kind of in the same region, perhaps we can kill them off quickly with this dude, who we'd not used before, I don't think. Oh, it's just a full room attack. Fair enough. A highly effective full room attack, I might add. For basically no mana. Oh good, a water bird. That's exactly what we wanted. I think water bird buffs water creatures is what that one is. I should really use the, also nice dog in the floor there. I should really use the running bird or whatever it's called. We're gonna get the crap beat out of us. Let's be honest here. I don't want to use you or you. Oh good, freaking reversed controls. Oh, it's already dead. Oh, it's not dead yet. Okay. Not quite, anyway. It is now, but there's the new dragon card. I think it's Black Dragon. Which I don't really want to use in this situation. We're getting the crap beat out of us, but I'd rather not use it, if possible. Because whilst it's strong, I'd rather it not take damage and hurt me in the process. So let's get rid of this guy. Those 2 ice golems are going to be a huge pain, because they're ranged. I'm not spending 20 gems to summon him right now, so... You know who probably will be effective here? Is this guy, if he doesn't die before he triggers. Come on. I'm freaking stuck in the corner getting horribly mauled, and Juggernaut's not having much of a better time either. There we go. There we go, Juggernaut. Nope, stuck on the wall again. Ah, he's dead. Well, you tried, my Juggernaut-based friend. Let's go ahead and use one of our unicorns. It is entirely possible for a unicorn to give you a unicorn back, by the way, if you have more than one. Which is comical and extraordinarily effective. If you have a whole bunch of unicorns in your deck, you can actually pretty much just perpetually have your deck. Because there's a pretty high chance. Oh, I already used that crap. I didn't think I'd used it yet, but there's a pretty high chance that your unicorn will give you back one of your many other unicorns if you have a whole bunch of them, so... That's always fun times. We get to do this again. Once again, I'd like to gather them all up, preferably in a relatively small locale, except they're so slow, one of them has decided to stop following me. Alright, I think this is just a point-blank AoE, and I think this is regular elephant. We have an Elephant King as well. No, that's the one that goes in a line. Never mind. Should have just used that card, but whatever. Right, moving on. Quickly now. After this one, we'll have one more legendary card to get. I think I've used all the switches. Ah, okay. After this, we'll have one more legendary card to get, and then the final area of the game. Which will be happy fun times, I'm sure. Good, a demon skeleton. I should just make an entire deck of demon and steel skeletons. Not regular skeletons, because they're garbage. Oh, there's the blue dragon over there. Hello. How are you? Your powers are not for the weak. Notice there's a thing over to my left there. Oh, okay. I guess I'll... Oh, it's a freaking kraken, isn't it? Well, there's a couple of potential ways we can deal with this. I'm going to attempt the semi-cheese strat. I don't have enough steel skeletons in my current hand to do this, though, also they're being idiots. 'Tis only a potential cheese strat. It might not work, but it also might. Who knows? This is basically how you'd use steel skeletons, by the way. One of them got hit. Kraken here is beating the crap out of my skeletons, which is unfortunate. Let's see. I don't know what he's doing. Okay. Excuse me. Ow. Excuse me. I have places to be. I killed my steel skeleton finally. My other one, I should say. Excuse me. Pop another unicorn. We could pop our black dragon, which I don't recommend right now. Pop our behemoth. Why not? Let's pop our behemoth. It's got a weird animation when it summons, but it did 90 damage. That's not bad. I used that entirely for invincibility, if you're curious. Wow, this Dragonoid. 40 damage from that card. And frankly, just because I'm curious, I'm gonna summon this dude. At this point, though, it's kind of useless, but hey. You're not even shooting the right way, bro. Also, neither is this guy, so both of their AI is pretty bad. Oh, he's rotating, I see. He's just a little slow about it. Ow. Can he even reach this one? Don't think he can, frankly. You're a legendary card, Turtle. Do your job. He's been hit. Oh, we hit him. That was like 100 damage, wasn't it? Wow. He only had 20 health, so it's kind of null and void, but still. We win! We got 5 stars, despite me being an idiot most of the time. A bunch of cards I don't care about. Yep, because I already have all of these. We did get 2 more of these. Which means we could have an entire hand of 4 vampire bushes, which is just comical, to be honest. Vampire bushes do hurt the user. So that is the thing. Restore cards special. Blue Dragon restore all used and discarded cards. That is pretty ridiculous. Also fully heals player. It is a legendary card, to be fair. Also cost almost all of your mana to use the thing. Good lord. Alright, well there's that. I need to unlock the final area, but it is called Yalwog. It shouldn't take very long to unlock because I can just run through here pretty quickly, so... We'll also need to make a deck for it, presumably, but either way, thanks for watching Witcher 3. I'll see you guys next time for Not Witcher 3.